Hello and welcome. Join me on a journey to Armenia, a land of mountains and ancient history, as we explore its breathtaking monasteries. These sanctuaries, carved from stone, have witnessed centuries of faith and culture. We'll uncover the stories of those who built and defended them and see how Armenia's wild landscape shaped their beauty. Let's open our minds to the enduring spirit and wisdom preserved in these sacred places. Prepare to be transported to a world where faith and history are etched into every stone. Our journey begins at Geghard Monastery, carved into the cliffs of the Azat River Gorge. Named for the legendary spear that pierced Christ, Geghard is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a marvel of devotion and engineering. Its inner chambers, hewn from solid rock, blur the line between nature and human creation. The air holds centuries of prayer, the stone walls echoing with ancient chants. For generations, pilgrims came to venerate the holy spear, making Geghard a spiritual epicenter. Intricate carvings, crosses, saints, and patterns adorn the walls. Each chisel mark a testament to enduring faith. The upper chamber, lit by a single shaft of light, connects earth to sky. A sacred spring flows within, its water believed to heal and renew. Geghard's architecture harmonizes with the landscape, existing in dialogue with nature. The monastery's peace invites reflection, a sanctuary from the world's noise. The monastery remains, a silent guardian of Armenia's spiritual heritage. The stones of Geghard invite us to listen, reflect, and find peace in the embrace of history. The monastery's legacy endures, a beacon for all who seek meaning in the meeting of earth and spirit. In Geghard, the past is alive, and the journey has only just begun. Let us continue onward, deeper into Armenia's heart. From the gorge, we ascend to Tatev, a monastery perched on the edge of a vast basalt plateau above the Voratan River Gorge. We arrive via the wings of Tatev, the world's longest reversible aerial tramway, a fitting approach to this fortress of faith. The landscape below is breathtaking, the gorge plunging into shadow as the highlands stretch to the horizon. Tatev was once a university, bishopric, and fortress, its stones radiating resilience and history. The main church, dedicated to Saints Peter and Paul, has stood since the 9th century, weathering earthquakes and invasions. Inside, faded frescoes and solemn silence evoke centuries of worship and learning. The gavazon, an octagonal pillar in the courtyard, was an early earthquake detector, a marvel of medieval engineering. Tatev's monks blended science and faith, creating a beacon of knowledge and spirituality. Imagine scholars here studying theology, philosophy, and art, far from the world's distractions. The library once held thousands of manuscripts, making Tatev a fortress for the mind as well as the soul. The views from the walls inspire awe, the world falling away into the gorge below. Hidden paths lead to chapels and hermitages, remnants of a self-sufficient community. As the sun sets, the monastery glows in golden light, a vision of peace and beauty. Tatev is more than stone. It is a dream of faith made real, a symbol of Armenia's enduring spirit. Leaving on the wings of Tatev, we look back at this sentinel on its cliff, its memory lingering in our souls. The experience is unforgettable, a reminder of what faith and ingenuity can achieve in harmony with nature. Tatev's story is one of survival, learning, and inspiration. Its stones whisper of centuries past, inviting us to reflect on our own place in the world. Here, the heights of human aspiration meet the grandeur of creation. Tatev endures, a beacon for all who seek wisdom and wonder. Our journey continues, guided by the light of these ancient walls. Let us move forward, seeking the next sanctuary of wisdom. We travel north to Haghpat, set on a green plateau in the Debed Canyon. Unlike Tatev's isolation, Haghpat is woven into the life around it, a medieval town of learning and refuge. Founded in the 10th century, Haghpat flourished as a center of culture and faith. Its interconnected churches, chapels, and towers form a living museum of Armenian history. The Cathedral of Serban Shan stands at the heart, its solemn interior illuminated by ancient frescoes. Generations have found hope here, gazing at the image of Christ Pantocrator. The bell tower, a 3-story rotunda, once called the Faithful, and marked the rhythm of daily life. Haghpat's library was a hub for manuscript copying, preserving knowledge through turbulent times. The Gavet, a vast hall supported by massive pillars, hosted gatherings and served as a mausoleum for nobles. The refectory with its long stone tables was a place of community and nourishment. Haghpat's strategic location made it a hub on trade and cultural routes, bringing wealth and influence. The monastery became a beacon of enlightenment, preserving religious, scientific, and philosophical knowledge. Khachkars, intricately carved crossstones, dot the grounds, each telling a story of faith and artistry. Haghpat has survived invasions and earthquakes, standing as a symbol of Armenian resilience. It is not a ruin, but a living testament to endurance, faith, and community. Walking its courtyards, we feel the peace and wisdom that have drawn generations here. Haghpat asks us to reflect on what truly endures, not power, but knowledge and connection. Its stones hold the memory of centuries, inviting us to listen and learn. Here, the past is alive and the spirit of learning endures. Our journey leads us onward, deeper into Armenia's legacy. We head south to the Amagu Gorge, where red cliffs cradle Noravank Monastery, a jewel of Armenian art. The approach winds through the canyon, anticipation building with every turn. Noravank appears, its honey gold stone glowing against the crimson rock, a vision of harmony between architecture and nature. The Serbastvadsatsyn church, designed by Momek, features a daring cantilevered staircase, a feat of faith and engineering. Momek's artistry is everywhere, reliefs of God the Father and the Virgin Mary, each detail a poetic expression in stone. The stone's color shifts with the light, blending the monastery into its dramatic surroundings. Inside, the churches are intimate and serene, their proportions perfect for contemplation. Noravank's Khachkars, especially those by Momek, are masterpieces of delicate carving, transforming stone into lace. The setting amplifies the monastery's power. The red cliffs form a natural cathedral, the silence deep and sacred. As the sun sets, the cliffs blaze with color, and Noravank seems to glow from within. It is a sensory experience, a moment of awe and wonder. Noravank proves that great art can flourish in the most remote places, a celebration of creativity and devotion. To visit is to stand in the presence of genius, both human and divine. The monastery inspires gratitude for the artists who shaped it and the landscape that cradles it. Noravank's beauty is timeless, its spirit enduring. Here, art and nature enter a sublime dialogue, each enhancing the other. The memory of Noravank lingers, a testament to the power of faith and imagination. Its stones invite us to marvel, reflect, and be inspired. Noravank stands as a love letter in stone, written to God and to beauty itself. Our journey continues, guided by the light of these red cliffs. Let us seek the next chapter in Armenia's story. The legacy of Noravank endures, calling us onward. Our final stop is Sanahin, Haghpat's ancient sister across the Debed Canyon. Sanahin is no mere copy. It is a complex of profound scholarly legacy and grounded beauty. Its moss-covered roofs and thick stone walls speak of great age and enduring importance. Sanahin was a major center of education, home to an academy renowned throughout the medieval world. Here, students studied theology, philosophy, music, and medicine under master scholars. The academy's buildings still stand, their silence echoing with the energy of past learning. The Gavet, one of Armenia's largest, was the academic and social heart of the monastery. The library, designed to be secure and fireproof, protected priceless manuscripts for centuries. Sanahin's Khachkars, especially the Gregorian stones, are masterpieces of memorial art. The complex includes a bell tower, refectory, and the tomb of the Zakharian princes, patrons of its golden age. Sanahin's architecture is solid and enduring, less ornate but deeply rooted in the community. It represents the everyday faith and resilience of generations. Walking its courtyards, we feel the weight of centuries and the vibrant energy of learning. Sanahin reminds us that faith is also about questioning and preserving knowledge. It is a bastion against ignorance, a place where wisdom was cherished and passed on. Sanahin completes our journey, embodying Armenia's spirit of faith, art, and learning. Leaving Sanahin, we carry a deep respect for this land and its sacred legacy. The echoes of its stones remind us that the pursuit of wisdom is a journey without end. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Armenia's ancient monasteries. We've walked halls carved from rock, stood on cliffs between earth and sky, and felt the peace of sanctuaries that have nurtured the spirit for centuries. These places are more than history. They are living testaments to faith, resilience, and the enduring power of culture. May the echoes of these stones inspire you, and may you find beauty and wisdom wherever your journey leads. Until our next adventure, let the spirit of Armenia's sacred places remain with you.